Hi Bold Bakers, just imagine what you would get if you crossed a souffle and a pancake. Thick, fluffy deliciousness. Well, that's what I'm going to show you how to make today, and it is going to revolutionize breakfast for you. So let's get baking. Before we get started, the recipe for this pancake can be found on biggerbolderbaking.com, and if you haven't already done so, make sure you tap that subscribe button so you don't miss out on any upcoming videos. Okay, let's get stuck into our pancake. So in a large bowl, we're going to add in very regular ingredients. Some egg yolks, milk, cream, sugar, and flour, and then whisk all these ingredients together. So next we're going to add in a little bit of melted butter. Now what I do is melt this before I start mixing my other ingredients so it's cooled down in time to add into our eggs. So all you want to do is just pour that in and whisk until it's fully incorporated. Okay, that's it. We're going to set this mix aside and we're going to whip up our egg whites. So here are my egg whites that I have separated from my egg yolks. Now these are at room temperature. Now you want your egg whites at room temperature because they whip up so much better. And then we're just going to take our electric mixer. You can always do this by hand as well if you've got a lot of elbow grease, a lot of muscle. And then you just want to whip them up until soft peaks form. Now while I'm whisking and it starts to get nice and frothy, I'm going to add in a little pinch of salt. Now what this salt will do will actually help stabilize the egg whites and whip them up even better. And also it adds flavor to our pancake. So just whip these up for around 3 minutes or so until they're nice and stiff like this. And then that's it. So now what we're going to do is fold our egg whites into this mix. So just take a spoonful of your lovely thick fluffy egg whites and then just gently fold them into your egg yolk mix. Once a little bit is combined, then we're going to go ahead and add in all of the rest and then just continue folding in. Now what I like to do is use a metal spoon because it has a very, very thin edge and it will slice through those egg whites. If you use something that's very thick, it will burst all those lovely bubbles and air pockets that you built. So use a thin metal spoon and then just very gently fold in your eggs. The most important part of this souffle pancake is the egg whites, is that fluffiness that will give us that thickness. You just want to gently fold in. So as you can see, I've still got some lumps of egg whites. That's totally fine, don't worry about those guys, they'll work themselves out. This batter is ready to go into our saucepan. So here I have an 8-inch frying pan. This is the perfect size for my souffle pancake. Now I have it on a medium heat. You want to keep it nice and controlled so it doesn't burn your pancake. So medium to low heat. And into my saucepan, I'm going to add in some butter. And that's just going to make sure that our pancake doesn't stick and it comes out of there. Now that that's melted, I'm going to go ahead and pour in my batter. As you can see, this is a lot of batter, and yes, it is a big pancake, but believe me, when you're eating it, you won't be complaining. So now because our pancake is so thick, and to help it cook, I'm going to put a lid over the top. And what this does, it keeps in the steam and it cooks your pancake through. So we're just going to let this cook over medium heat for roughly 4 minutes or so, and then we're going to check on it. So the first time I had a souffle pancake was not that long ago. It was in a place in Berkeley, California called Bet's Ocean View Diner, and it was with bananas and a rum sauce. It was absolutely insane and I've never forgotten it. That's why I'm really excited to create my own one. So my pancake has been cooking away for 4 to 5 minutes. I turned the heat down to low because I don't want my pancake to burn. And next I'm going to add to the top some fruit. I have some strawberries and some blueberries here, and I'm just going to go ahead and sprinkle them over the top of my pancake. Once these all cook out and get nice and soft, they're going to taste amazing. So you can actually see already how much your souffle pancake has puffed up and it's nice and firm. That means it's almost cooked. But we're just going to do one last thing to make it lovely and golden brown, which is we're going to pop it under the grill. Set your grill or broiler to a low heat and then place your pancake underneath and just keep a very close eye. All you want to do is just make the top golden brown. This will take 1 to 2 minutes. My pancake turned out amazing, and you can tell when it's done if you push down and it's firm underneath. If it feels very soft, then place it back onto the grill for another few seconds until it firms up. Okay, we're almost to my favorite part. All you want to do is just gently turn this out onto a plate. Can you believe this is a whole pancake for one person? And there you have a souffle pancake. This is gorgeous. Now I love to decorate this very simply with a little bit of icing sugar on top for some added extra sweetness. And then feel free to drizzle over some maple syrup. This is a pancake after all. And there you have it, a breakfast fit for a bold baking king or queen. So now let me show you that all our hard work whipping those eggs paid off. Check that out. Do you see how thick and fluffy that pancake is? This is insane. Now for my favorite part of the video. Heaven. Oh, heaven, yummy. I love pancakes as it is, and I have made a lot of them on Bigger Bolder Baking, but this is a whole other level of pancake. Oh my God. I really hope you enjoyed this episode. Make sure you check out all of my other videos, and I'll see you back here really soon for more bigger, bolder baking.